Leo, welcome. This is your zodiac love reading for the next 7-ish days, and it is timeless. Leo, real quick, I wanted to let you know about my new series, True Tarot, Real Life Stories of Love. I am offering a free reading if you are cool with me posting it here for the Tana Tarot viewers and subscribers. And so what I would need is just initials. It could be totally anonymous, birth dates, and then a little bit of background about your story and your questions. And I would do a free reading for you as long as you were cool with me posting it here. So please do look in the description box for the instructions, information, and email me with your info, and you get a free reading. And we get to learn and see that we're not alone, that there are tons of people that have the same issues as us. So what I've done is, oftentimes, you guys, I will use oracle cards to, for some additional information. But what I've done is I've taken my giant deck and I've separated it out, major arcana and court cards. I'm going to pull one major arcana for overall energy for the next 7 days for you, Leo. And then court cards, I'm going to pull one for you and one for your person. Damn it! Nothing wrong, but the devil's been showing up like freaking crazy, okay? The devil could be a Capricorn. The devil is a millionaire. It can also be about toxicity, addictions, codependency, restriction. So let's see, Leo. I don't mean damn it, but it's like the devil is showing up big time in here. I think this is the second or third time, and this is only like the 5th reading. And then also in the readings, the devil is showing up. So I think people are dealing with issues, and the devil represents issues. So for you, Leo, we have the King of Cups. What this shows me is you may have water placements, but also this shows me, Leo, you are in a place where you are open, receptive to love. When I see the King of Cups, I see a lot of growth, maturity, learning how to love, learning how to give love, learning how to accept love. The whole 9 yards, okay? So just like a really mature, reciprocal person. I'm just going to pull this. Sometimes I'll shuffle some more, but I just feel like pulling it. And then we have the King of Pentacles. So your person, someone also very mature, could have earth placements. Interested in stability, security. Both of these, although we have 2 kings, both of these are feminine signs. Water and earth, both feminine energies. Interesting. Okay, Leo, let's see what the dealio is. So, mature love, mature stability, abundance. Interesting, King of Pentacles, although I really think that's a Taurus if I'm correct. The devil is a Capricorn. We got a lot of earth energy here, Leo. It's interesting. Your person definitely could be an earth sign, Taurus or Capricorn, or just have that energy. Or that could be very important to them, for them to feel stable and solid and secure. Whoops. Okay, let's go. Leo, let's see what is up. We have the 5 of Cups, the Hanged Man, the 3 of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, The Seven of Pentacles. Woo! Page of Swords. The Seven of Wands. Three of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Moon. Wow, some interesting energy here, Leo. Who ended up with this in the same spot? I can't remember. Taurus or Gemini, maybe. Okay, if this was Taurus, your person could be definitely a Taurus, because I think Taurus had this here. Okay. Wow. So for you, Leo, with the Five of Cups, I see major growth. With this Five of Cups, I don't, and what I love about this deck is oftentimes with the Five of Cups, you see someone looking at what they've lost and not paying attention to what they still have, right? They're so consumed in their grief and loss. Here, I do still see someone consumed in grief and loss, but I also see someone working through it. Someone has their foot in it. If you see, this person has a cup up here, bowls equals cups in this deck. And there's bright stuff. What this person is doing is they're looking at the past, trying to learn the lessons, keeping the good part. Even the most painful relationship still has some good parts, even if it's lessons, okay? But you've got your foot in it and you're pouring out the negativity. So I feel like you've really been working on wanting to be happy, dealing with the past. I feel like it has to do with childhood. I feel like it has to do with relationships, your relation to relationships, your way, your MO. And that's, I think, why you're showing up as the King of Cups. I think you're really working through it. With the Hanged Man, we have searching for enlightenment. The Hanged Man is about being stuck, restricted. We have stuck, restricted here. We have restricted here. It's about being stuck and restricted. We have the Three of Swords, grief. Man, we have so much grief here, Leo. So much loss, so much grief, so much sadness that you have to work through. In fact, if we didn't have the King of Cups here, I'd say, man, you have to work through this, but I feel like you are. I'm getting two stories here. One, so it'll be different for, you know, this is for multiple people, so it could be a different story for some of you. I feel like one, someone is coming in with love and you realize that you're coming from a place of fear. When someone comes, look, love is not that easy to come by. And if we're so effed up that we can't take, not advantage of, I don't mean it that way, but if we're so effed up that we're not available when someone comes at us with love, that is sad, 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 sad. Okay? It doesn't come that often. We have to be ready for it. We have to, when I say take advantage of it, I mean we've got to be able to be there. Be there, be in it, accept it, be ready. Like I said, it's not that easy, okay? So someone comes in with an offer of love. You are still coming from a place of fear. But I see with the Knight of Swords, you start to kind of run towards this opportunity. And it's swords, so it's the mind, it's logic. It's like logic over emotions. Like, damn it, I see what I'm doing. By hanging on to this negative emotion, I'm screwing myself out of love opportunities. Now, that's someone coming in. This could be you really, really wanting to offer love to someone. This could be you knowing, look, if I'm ever, there could be a person, a specific person that you're interested in. I feel like you may have been interested in them for a long time, but you've been on hold, you've been restricted by these negative emotions, this fear. Fear, this is fear. And so you want to offer love to someone so, so, so bad, but you're so afraid. This is a question mark. Will you run towards your truth with the Knight of Swords? Will you take action? This is fast moving. Will you do this? Will you take the chance? And here's the deal, Leo. If it didn't work before, it was because of your fear and your restriction. If it's going to work, you have to be willing to give and receive. You have to be willing to be mature. This is reciprocal love. You can't just receive. You can't just, give. It has to. It's a two-way street. This could be you doing it. I hope so. Life is short. I know it's a lot of things here. Love doesn't come around, a lot of cliches. Love doesn't come around that often. True love, life is short, but that's why they're cliches, because they are freaking true. Okay? This could be someone that you meet at work. With the Seven of Pentacles, to me, this is Spirit saying, yes, this is worth working on. Work on yourself, even if you don't know if you'll have a chance with this specific person. Continue this work to become the King of Cups. It's worth it. The Page of Swords, the eternal student. Look at it logically even. Don't let the emotions get the better of you. Feel the feelings, but then pull back and look at things logically. We also have the Seven of Wands. This is about boundaries. When you feel yourself falling back maybe into the pit of emotion, or if you feel something emotional come up and you repress it, you don't deal with it. You have a boundary now. You've made a promise to yourself. You're not going to come from fear. You're not going to repress your feelings. You're going to work through them. So I feel like you need to make a boundary, which is a promise to yourself to quit protecting yourself so much. Isn't that funny? Don't you think a boundary would be about protecting yourself? Yes, but you can have a boundary about not protecting yourself too much. Funny, right? Protect yourself from protecting yourself too much. Haha. Work through it. Put your foot in it. Work through it. I'm not saying get over it. I'm not saying it's not important. I'm saying don't repress it. Work through it. Deal with it. Face it. It's uncomfortable. It's painful. But it's necessary. I get this message a lot with you, Leo. You're so strong. You're so, people think, confident and happy. But if this message is for you, you repress a lot of your emotions and you've got to stop it. It's not good for your health. So that's the message that I have for you, Leo. Either you want to give love or someone's coming with love. You've got to stop coming from fear. You've got to stop repressing. We have two energies of being stuck. We have a lot of energies of fear. It's time to, with the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords, look at this thing logically, move forward. It is worth it. Keep your promises to yourself. It is worth it. Only when you do this can you become the King of Cups, and can you have the solid, stable, beautiful, reciprocal life that you want. So that is what I have for you. Thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you next week, Leo. Bye-bye.